My name's Brittany and I'm one of the founders of Sit Happens Dog Training. I've been training for about 10 years now. I started working with working dogs and having a Schitzen background, including protection work, tracking, working with retired police dogs. But my true passion is working with people and their pets. I have 2 dogs personally. My oldest dog is 8 years old. His name is Zeppelin, after Led Zeppelin, and he is an Australian Shepherd Husky mix. He's an amazing dog. I couldn't have asked for anything better. My other dog is a 10-month-old Havanese puppy. He's very high energy. He's definitely a working mentality kind of dog, but he is absolutely adorable and probably the most social dog I've ever met.
Hi there, I'm Brian Pateman, and we got a new addition to our family last spring. Sam is a cross between a Schnauzer and a Poodle. Very, very intelligent. Yeah, we had Sam as a puppy. He came home at 8 weeks old. We decided that we needed to give him some training, and really it was about 12 weeks when we started looking at what we're going to do with this little guy. And we wanted to make sure that he had the proper training background so we could enjoy him even more.
So Sit Happens Dog Training is designed to take the stress out of dog training for my clients. We have flexible hours that suit everyone's busy lifestyle, as well as convenience, because we actually come to your home.
So I'm Anne and this is my daughter Leia. And this is our puppy Simon that we got in June from a rescue in Jordan. Before we decided to rescue a dog, proper training for any dog that we got was part of the conversation my husband had and one of the conditions for getting a dog. And I asked for recommendations of a good trainer because all the ones that I had gone through on my own hadn't worked out for one reason or another. So Brittany came highly recommended and I contacted her. So, we needed someone who was actually going to be there for us and not take their time.
Brittany was the first trainer we went to, and I started really disciplining myself to get out every day. As she taught me, I taught the dog, and that was our time together, and we've enjoyed every moment of it. So I look at her training me, and then we train the dog, and we're both getting trained.
I started 10 years ago, and every client teaches me something new. And it's not only about working with the dogs, it's working with the human counterparts, because every human's different as well with their personalities, training styles. So it's a lot about making it easy and understandable for the people as well.
To speak about the teacher herself, the flexibility of meeting us when we needed to meet her was convenient for us. We worked with her and she worked with us. And it wasn't all Saturdays and it wasn't all Sundays, it was during the week. So we had quite a flexible schedule to be able to work with him.
Simon's always really been affectionate with people. He's been great with the kids since we got him. And dogs, he was very, very aggressive right from the beginning with dogs. We wanted to make sure that our kids were safe and that he would be, healthy and happy, comfortable in our house. So we've worked on getting him a little bit more confident around other dogs. So Brittany has brought her own 2 dogs, to spend time with Simon and to help him get comfortable. We've worked on basic commands because Simon had no manners when we got him. He had no training whatsoever. So we've really just started from the basics.
So our training programs include behavioral as well as obedience, and the reason we do this is to treat the dog's mental state as well. You can train a dog to sit and stay, but that doesn't mean they're going to behave once they're released. Living in human society, there's cars, there's people, there's other dogs, there's so many distractions that if your dog isn't trained, there's a huge safety risk for them.
Yes, Simon has improved dramatically, especially in the area of dog aggression. He still doesn't like other dogs, and we still have issues with other dogs, but they're much more easily corrected. He's much easier to calm down, and we know the signs to look for, so we can tell before he's upset with the other dogs, and we can often just stop situations before they happen.
With dogs with aggression, it's finding their triggers, exposing them to it, and showing them that there is nothing to worry about, because usually it either stems from either having a big ego and feeling they need to assert themselves for their territory, or it comes out of fear. I'm very proud of Simon and Simon's family for working so hard with him, because it was almost at the point where they had to get rid of him because he did actually go after one of the neighborhood dogs. But now that he knows to stay calm and kind of has more self-control, he still gets to live in his happy little home.
And one of the biggest successes was that my partner can now walk a dog rather than the dog walk her.